Spurs of America, with your hosts, Michael and Jacob.
Big up, everybody. Welcome into episode 175 of the Untitled series. It's quite cold today here in El Paso. How are you doing? I'm trying to keep it down a little bit. I was late. Apologies. The show's going to be shorter than most episodes, so you're probably watching this and you might wonder why this is not going to be as long as usual, but apologies for being late. I was putting my son down to sleep. This little guy, he was fighting me and fighting me and fighting me. Wheels on the bus go round and round, and so do the shows on United Spurs of America. That's what I was singing. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Make it real simple. Make sure I got that phone on silent. But how are you doing? Welcome into the episode. Obviously, a topic in which I don't imagine everybody will be over the moon about. Specifically, Tottenham fans who complain about Daniel Levy. I complain about Daniel Levy, but I'll tell you this. There's a poll in the chat right now. How you feeling about Hotel COYS-AFORNIA? A little play on words there. I think, who is it? I don't even know who sings the song. Well, there's a famous song called Hotel California, and I just want to do a little play on words. We've been approved. If you haven't seen the photo, it's, well, a photo's worth 1,000 words. Maybe you should see it for your damn self. How about that? Hang on. I'm not even sharing the screen. I'm so unprepared. Being a father and a streamer while my wife is got the big pants on. She'll be here in just a moment, so then I can be as loud as I want to be. There it is. There's the photo. Oh, wrong window. I'm trying to make this photo just a little bit larger for y'all. And there you go. How's that look? What do y'all think about that? Does that look all right? It looks like a PlayStation 5 to me. The first time I saw it, I was like, what is this? A PlayStation 5? This hotel right here. Oh, shit. Hang on. Oh, I clicked it. Damn it. This one right here, if that's how it's really going to look, that looks like a PS5. I'm not going to lie. I'd like a PS5. I would like to see if we could get a PS5. But unfortunately, that being a father and with another one on the way, I can't get a PS5. But look, Tottenham are getting a PS5. And it's in the form of a 30-story hotel. It was, I think, 180 rooms. It's not that many if you think about it. But we'll talk about it. Let me see who's here in the chat. Let me make sure I close out all these programs on my computer, lest my computer try and run funky on me. How's everybody doing? I'm about to say hello to the chat, you sexy bastards. There you go. What do y'all think about that? I think 10 years ago, what that looked like and what it's potentially going to look like. Anyway, we'll talk about it. Big up Spurs GCTV. How are you doing? Says Yo Jacob and Chewy. Big up Spurs GCTV. OTC says no to Werner. And he does not like the photo. He says this will be the excuse as to why we won't spin in the coming windows. Is that what y'all think? Maybe I should check in with the poll. How are we feeling in the poll? How y'all feel about the new hotel plans? 41% says I'm not bothered. I care about football. 24% says the more revenue streams, the better. So, what was that, 60-70% of y'all? Y'all okay with it? About 60-70% of y'all. 21% says Levy at it again, money over club. And 15% says it's not a trophy, so it is a problem. And I wanted to try and give some representation to all factions of the fans, however you may be feeling. As you know, I don't really mind if you if you and I don't share an opinion. But I would say I kind of agree with all of these things. Like, I mostly care about the football. I know that Levy cares about the money, and the more revenue streams, the better. That is a natural thing for any business, for any growing, anything you're trying to grow from a business standpoint. The more revenue streams, the better. And that's always a good thing. And it's also not a trophy, so it is a problem. And I do think that that is true as well. It's really weird the position that I'm in, because I'll be real honest. if they like, hey, we're gonna ship some American fan, or he gets to stay in the PS5 for 5 nights and attend a Tottenham Hotspur match. Am I gonna say no? No way. That's impossible to say no. Just like it's impossible for Just a Harmless Potato to say no to a United Spurs of America membership. What a segue. Big up George every single time. George, my brother, how are you doing? Big support of the channel. Appreciate that. I love the support and I love the love. Big up George, and big up Just a Harmless Potato. I'm thinking about doing the member show either tomorrow or Thursday. And I just heard the front door open. That should be my wife. So I've been tracking her on the phone. Yes, I do. She does share her location with me, and I will track her like a UPS package on the way to my house. Except that's actually really a bad comparison. We'll move along swiftly. Big up George. Appreciate you gifting that membership. And Just a Harmless Potato, you know what that means? You've got access to all type of emoji things. You've got all these emoji things. I put a bunch of pictures in there. I'm gonna stock up and put some more photos in there. Yes. Hello. My wife just came in here and started laughing at me. What is that? I put the boy down. I'm on the streamy weemy, and I'm getting the poncho. Yeah. It's chilly in here. My niblets are. My poncho's kind of funny. I love you. All right, there she is. Again, I wear the pants in the house. Don't get it twisted. I'm the big boy here. I got my big boy pants on, and I got my big boy poncho on. That's right. But big up George. Where was I at in the chat? Let me keep saying hello to everyone who's tapping in with me this evening. Big up Jess Talks Football. Smash the likes. Big up. Tuned into you. I was tuned into your watch along earlier with you and your friends. That was quite fun. Make sure you go subscribe to Jess Talks Football. Jesse JSY Talks Football. I don't really know. I haven't asked how to pronounce this title, but her name's Jess. Her channel name is JSY Talks Football. Go check it out. George putting the link in the chat. Big up Todd and Poncho. What's up, lads? What's up? I am Spursicus. No, I am Spursicus. Hey, big up. I appreciate your comment. You left a comment on one of the videos. Maybe it was yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. But thank you. I always read the comments. I'm not like Paul from Shout Out to Hotspur Hippie. He says he's just going to leave a heart. I sometimes reply, but you always will get the heart here, like you will at the Hotspur Hippie as well. Novagen says the hotel's good for the area. Tottenham is a dump. I've heard some things. I can't speak on it. I think there's others who'd be more suited to speak on the area and what the area would need more than me, 100%. But hey, take your word for it. How dare you talk about Tottenham like that? What did I talk about? Happy motherfucking Tuesday, y'all. Big up Ryman, son. How you doing? People show better manners and better things happen. I don't know what you're talking about. But big up David Calvino. How you doing, David Calvino? That distracted me. What the hell was that? Levy's Hotel. Oh, that's not a lovely comment. Novagen, that's the reality. Tottenham is horrible. Just live down the road. Hey, man. Like I said, others would be better suited to answer that. LFC Aaron, how are you doing? Hello. Smash the likes. Yes, hit a like on the video if you want. You don't have to, honestly. Most people don't. I've seen, according to the analytics, you know, half the people who even watch aren't even subscribed. But hey, big up TJ Warren. How you doing? I at least somewhat appreciated the title, even if it was an Arsenal fan. That's very nice. Tom Martin, evening. Hello. Just a Harmless Potato. Look at you, you lucky little potato. Leisure Suit Levy from now on. I don't know what that means. Is that a good thing? Mov, MF, and yes to Werner. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Ryman? How you doing? Big up, Tom Poncho. It's worth the price hike, says Ryan Gloria. There you are. Tom Martin, like and subscribe to get Jacob at PS5. Hey, you never know. You never know what might happen with YouTube. Maybe a bunch of people just start subscribing, they start liking. All of a sudden, YouTube's like, bang, here's a bunch of money. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to integrate the PlayStation 5. But until then, we will just be here. But big up Tom Martin. Liking and subscribing is free, and I appreciate that for those of you who do that. But big up to all the sponsors of the show as well. That's you, the YouTube chat members, the super chatters, and the people like George gifting the membership. Big up George. Big up Chic TV. How are you doing? Big up to you. How are you? Destiny 5. Big up Jacob in chat. Hello. Spurs and Kisses here. This is a good sign. The permission has been approved. No more distractions. Interesting way to look at it, Spursicus. I kind of like it. But I'm Spursicus, let's be honest. I'm thrilled you made an Eagles reference. You were learning. Hey, Sleepy Boke, I'm trying. It's the Eagles. Yes, I was going to say the Eagles, but then I was going to say, wow, y'all would actually troll me if it wasn't the Eagles and it was something not. Plus, Hotel COYS-AFORNIA. that sounds kind of fun. Why not? Fuck it. Chic, hello. This is a good sign for sure. You can use this money to permanently sign Timo Werner. Lovely. F the Eagles. Where's my Credence tape? Credence Clearwater? Is that what the name is? It looks ugly. That's my opinion. It looks like a PS5. Now the other ones kind of look like a hotel. I don't know what the thing. So there's like this. I don't know what that is, but that looks like a PS5 right there. I don't know. I guess that's the hotel plans. What new hotel plans? USA Spurs ahead of the game. I'm not ahead of anything. Someone else tweeted this. You know me. I always just show. Hey, there it is. But the hotel's been approved. The hotel is on the way. And apparently, it says it is scheduled to be ready in time for the Euro Championship in 2028 when the stadium will host games. So London is hosting the Euros in 2028, and that is when the hotel is expected to be opened. And how sweet it is, I guess. Imagine you beat us in Madrid, Klopp with no Champions League, Poch with a Champions League. I don't know. What? I don't know. Cue the cat. What? I don't know what you're saying to me, Becky, but big up. How you doing? Not watching Wales versus Poland, Jacob. I was. And it was just an eternal. Someone let me know what's going on. Y'all keep me updated. Rip Southstand. R.I.P. Smash the likes. Yes. Wham. Hey, Becky. You're using the right one. Wham. That's a good one. Go on, Wales. That means we won. Did we do it? Them nips. Yeah, you already know. Big up, Becky. Big up. You can see it now. Spurs hotel merch. Have you a club shirt? Yes. Have you got the club hotel shirt and matching bath? Oh, we could get bathrobes too. Excuse me. There's not enough bathrobes in my hotel. Can you get me more of those Tottenham hotel bathrobes? Wouldn't that be? What are they gonna call it? I wonder what they're gonna call it. Uno, dos, tres. Big up, my Swifty G. Hey, let's get Swifty now. How you doing? Big up, Graham. How are you? Evening, Jacob. Evening to you, Graham. Good evening, Graham. I had graham crackers the other day. Don't know why I would tell you that, but there you go. The hotel is for all the USA supporters group members that travel to London for games. Hey, big up, Chic. You recognizing all the most supporters clubs in America. Yes, that is true. And shout out all the ones that do travel to London. It's quite the trek. I'm trying to make it happen. Jacob, turn on subscribers mode only in the chat. That's a good idea, but well, I mean, people, they're going to subscribe if they want to subscribe. And then they, if they don't want to subscribe to the channel and I turn on subscribers mode, they could just subscribe and then unsubscribe when the show's over. you know, to show, oh, fuck Jacob. So to me, I just leave the chat as it is. You come and go, subscribe, like if you want. It's like this is the fucking internet, man. That sounds like gatekeeping a show. I guess I could start hiding shit behind paywalls like members only shows, but that seems kind of not inclusive. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But big up, appreciate the I appreciate that. Food for Chewy or a PS5? Tough decision. Well, Chewy, yeah, Chewy always got food. That's not a, ain't no question about that. Levy only wants tourists in the stadium. Well, the stadium has 180 rooms. So what is that? 400 or 500 people out of 65,000 that can fill the stadium, that can go to this hotel. So I don't really know if this argument adds up in the whole sense of Levy only wants tourists in the stadium. I mean, granted, who wouldn't want tourists in the stadium when they are, in fact, think about it. They spend all this money to get there. When I get there, I will damn sure be doing the... Oh, my ad block has been updated. Thank you for doing that right in front of my face, ad blocker. But who doesn't want tourists in their stadiums? Whenever I go, I'm going to spend a shit ton of money there. I'm going to do the skywalk. I'll drive around the fucking F1. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey, doing donuts underneath the stadium? What the fuck? Who doesn't want to do that? Yeah, I don't know. People could be upset about it all they want. I understand why. I can understand that, like, it's... all of that is so far away from the football. It's so far away from... But as a consumer, as a person who would definitely get a huge joy out of doing all these things, I don't really know what... maybe people getting joy can be the thing that you could take away from it. How about that? Everybody's happy. Everybody get a little joy. Henry, 14, the GOAT. Big up Henry. Bro, Jacob, is YouTube the main source of your earnings or just a hobby? Well, I am married, so, and without releasing all my financial information to the complete internet and complete strangers, it is my form of income. It is my only form of income, and it is just a hobby. So it's both of these things. Big up Gemini. How you doing? Big up Gemini. Expect the atmosphere to die within the coming years, says OTC. Interesting opinion. Big up Chris. Big up the wah-wah. Hey, big up the wah-wah every single time. Hello, 341 right now where I am. Good morning. Hey, Kazoo. Hey, good morning. I don't know where you are, but that sounds really early. This music still seems really loud. Let me turn this shit down. Hang on. I messed up the whole intro of this show anyway. We're talking about the hotel. Are you going to stay at the hotel? Who's going to go stay at the hotel? That's what I want to know. Yakub, I meant when you played us in the UCL final, imagine it went your way, the whole last few years would be different. Becky, you're telling me to imagine something I've imagined a million times. So, I don't know. Yeah, I can imagine it for sure. Things would be a lot different. My nickname for Jacob tonight is Poncho Ricky Villa. Hey, I'll take it. Any correlation to Ricky Villa, gimme. Yes. Big up, Jess. I heard James Madison got subbed on and scored a goal. So that's very nice. Jacob, you watching the Argentina game tonight? Shoot, what time is that at? Oh. You know I love watching me some Cuti Romero. I'm pulling it up. El Salvador at 7. Nicaragua at 7. Oh, shoot. Argentina at 8:50. What if I do a watch? Should I do a late night Cuti watch? What are we thinking? That's at 8:50. I'll put my son down, and then we could do a Cuti watch. Or is that too many streams? Maybe I should do that. That's fun. Where the fuck are they? They're in LA. They playing in LA. A late night Cuti watch. Maybe I need to change the poll. We're going to do a late night Cuti watch tonight? Hey, talk to me nicely. We might. We just might. 8:50 p.m. Wow. Owen Wilson, wow. Get Jess to 400, please. Yes, go subscribe to Jess. Go get her subscribers up. Have a problem with the hotel? A wah wah, says the poor. I mean, it's gonna look nice. Well, who doesn't like a shiny new toy? But to me, 180 rooms, that really isn't even that much. It's not going to be that big of a hotel, in my opinion. Maybe that's just because I'm from Texas and in America where we do everything bigger, everything is larger. I just remember when the Dallas Cowboys training facility had first opened in Frisco. I worked there back when we were at Valley Ranch, which is a different area of town. And then they packed up and built. They bought a bunch of land in Frisco, and they plowed it, and then they built a whole bunch of shit. And now they got stake in all of it. And they really just completely took, like, anyone who knows anything about the Dallas Cowboys knows this is what happened. And I just happened to be privy and lucky enough to work there at the time when they were doing all this. And so when they plowed it and they made this new training facility, they put this new practice, indoor training facility, all this shit, it was fantastic. And I loved it. They put a hotel on top of it. And then it got a little different. And I started like, okay, there's all these people surrounding my work. And it just kind of seemed like it became something it wasn't at Valley Ranch. And so in two ways, I see this. For me personally, when they put all this big new shiny stuff up, and then all of a sudden my workplace became crowded with people who didn't work there, people just looking in, oh, there's Jacob and another fucking guy, and they're in there in the control room, and they're just looking in on the glass like this while I'm in the studio running a camera, or while I'm in the studio editing something in the control room editing. They had windows, they could just look at us, all the tourists. They just look at, oh, there's Jacob. He's inside his glass, just editing away. Oh, how cool! And I kind of felt like a sideshow attraction. I felt like a gorilla at the zoo. And they're just like, look at that, look at that one there. And it's just like, oh, please don't tap the glass. I don't know. It was a really weird position for me, because honestly, I really enjoyed the history that was Valley Ranch. All the Hall of Famers, all the glory days of Dallas Cowboys was in the halls. They were all in those halls at Valley Ranch. But obviously, Valley Ranch became an outdated building. And being so rich, obviously you want to build something new. So like there comes a point where you have to tear it all down and build something new and shiny because it's been such a long time. And I think this is just a part of that process in regards to the fact that there's going to be this big ass hotel on next to a big shiny new stadium. But it says here Tottenham Hotspur have had their plans for a 30-story hotel approved by the Greater London Authority. It's scheduled to be ready for the Euros in 2028. The hotel is going to consist of 180 rooms with 49 residential apartments and 64 car park spaces. 64 cars can park there. That is small. That is tiny. It will sit on a small plot of land known as Plot 3 by the junction of Mile High Road and Park Lane by the southwest corner of the stadium. So it's in the South Stand. This is literally the South. I guess that's why they said RIP South Stand earlier in the chat. That might be why. But yeah. Gemini says, I'm a plastic tourist. I will hopefully get to stay there once it's built. Cheers. I feel the same way. Well, I'm a fan, and I would go enjoy all those things. I don't know. Does that make me a tourist? I live in Texas. I love Tottenham Hotspur. I would love to go experience all these fine, new, fancy, shiny things. Does that make me a tourist? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. What's wrong with a hotel? What's the alternative? Spurs are the leader in the community and should represent themselves as such. Tottenham isn't the nicest area. Investment is a good thing. Chris, that's what I'm saying. There's a few ways to look at this. And to me, like, this could only be good for the area, right? Like, if you're from there, that's good to, like, make everything revamped. But then it might also make it more expensive. I don't know. When the pendulum swings one way, it is obviously not in the opposite way. I see it. I see a few different ways. I see it a few different ways. Like I can definitely sympathize with people like OTC, saying This is how they feel like when that's why I related the little anecdote with the Dallas Cowboys when they left Valley Ranch, which was this like historical, like that shit. You could smell it in the halls. Maybe that was asbestos and fucking old raggedy walls that have been up for so long. But when the Cowboys were successful in the 60s, they were there, and when they were successful in the 90s, they were there, and then they moved to this new fancy place. So to me, that's why I say, like, I could see that the eventuality, like, as a growing business, when you become such a product, you have to expand. You have to put these things up to continue to make the thing shiny, new, and fancy, and all the shits. And what that does is it obviously raises the prices, but it raises the value of everything around it. And to me, there's got to be some good in that, and I can see the drawback in it as well. The hotel is a special thank you to all the see Tom Poncho. I just feel like that's slightly racist. Why are you talking like that about South Korean Spurs fans? Why? I know this is a satirical comment, and it just kind of feels racist. There's fans from all over the world that go to that stadium, and fans from that little island called the UK or England. I don't know what it's called. Plenty of people attend those matches, by the way. If it makes a fan out of a tourist, I have no issues with it. It's going to grow our fan base. Big up Tom Martin. Penalties in the Wales match. What's going on there? When is the 2023 financial report of United Spurs of America going to be released? Hey, y'all want that information? Y'all want to be privy to the financials? Just put it out there in the open with the YouTube money? Hey, check for the leaked emails. That's what we could check for. Argentina watch along. Come on, talk you about it. It's gonna be late. Nate says yes. Donovan says yes. Late night cootie cam. Hey, Ryman's son says do it. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Nonetheless, this is still concerning, no matter which way you look at it. Concerning in what manner? Please elaborate. Jess says, big up Jacob. Thanks so much for helping my channel. It means a lot. Hey, that's what it's about. Hey, you doing this shit for free. The best thing that I would say for every content creator is you got to grind at it. And then once you grind at it, you should be rewarded for that grind. And, you know, if you can make a couple bucks to get a free dinner once a week, like, then that's what it's worth. And, you know, sometimes you get lucky enough, like me, find a bunch of really generous people, a bunch of really good people who have a lot of good love in their heart, and they share that love with me and my family. So, and it's all about that. That's what it's about. So, like, helping you don't cost me nothing. People subscribing to your channel don't cost them nothing. All it does is help open the door for you to have an avenue for financial support and a hobby that you do for free. All the watch alongs, content, all that stuff. I recognize that. We've all been there. I'm still there, so I feel that. Big up, Jess. Make sure you go subscribe. Sleepy Mocha's in. All right, that's one. How many we got? We got 1, 2, 3. Nate, that's 4. Oh, I'm gonna give him another one for his wife. That's 6. Taka says yes. That's 7. Yes. La Celso watch along. Okay. Okay, Zapur. Now you crazy. Actually, Zapur, I don't know where they're showing it. I may need you to. I may need your help. If you can help me, Zapur, let me know. I may need you to have a Discord party tonight. Maybe that's what we do. Have a little party in the Discord. Watch the match together. Beyonce and her entourage will book that hotel every concert she does. Hey, not just Beyonce. Just wait for Lady Gaga to come back too. Guaranteed income. That's what it's about. The only thing I know about the Cowboys is that they big up themselves every year, but are doo-doo. That is true. That is true. It's an ongoing joke of Cowboy fans saying, it's an ongoing joke of Cowboy fans saying, this is our year. Or next, this is our year, this is our year. They always say that. Never play the Lee clip again, understand? Says big up Lee, LCFC. You're making me do it. You realize that, right? Like, I didn't plan on it. I didn't want to play this clip, but you were literally forcing me to do it.
Doji. Oh, yes. Oh, Destiny and Doji Day. Hey. Idiots, man.
You made me do that. That's your fault. Big up, Lee. All right? That's your fault. You don't need a car in London to get around. 64 spaces is enough. As I'm saying, if you look outside of the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, look, maybe I'll pull up a photo. Hang on. So that way y'all can see how many. It is surrounded by parking lots. That's literally what it looks like. Aerial view. Let's see that. Look, them shits is surrounded by. All right, you can't see that. Hang on. Hang on. Look. Let me see. There we go. Can y'all just let me look at the photo? I'm not trying to buy the photo for $500. Look, they're trying to sell me the photo for $500. I'm just trying to look at the photo. But look, everywhere around it is parking lots. And they used to make us park. It's not even on the photo, but on game days, they used to make us, the employees, we'd park fucking lot 13, and they'd have to go pick us up in golf carts and shit. But the first few years that this stadium opened, they didn't go pick us up in golf carts and shit, and we had to walk. My sweaty ass walking into a game at 7 in the morning. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that's what we did. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. I don't know why he's trying to sell me this fucking photo. Who's going to buy that shit for $500? Fucking dumb. Pissing me off. Let me close that out. Oh, there it goes. My shared screen is gone. Hang on. But yeah, it's all parking lots. It is all. And then guess what? They sell those parking spaces for money. And it's just, that's how you double the price of season ticket prices, really. Ben Davies scored his pin. It was never in doubt when Ben Davies was there. No, you're not a tourist if you go watch Tottenham play. Well, that would be the whole point. Like, I wouldn't go and do all this shit. Like that's the whole point when you go out there, right? Big up Jazz, big up Jazz. I did it for George. Big up David Calvino. You're doing it. You're doing a solid. Hey, big up Tom. That's what it's about. It's free. You know, hey, not saying not to, but like if you never watch it again, at least you subscribe. It helps her out. It's free. Why not spread the love? But I would also say tune in, and she does watch-alongs for all type of shit, all type of fucking streams. Half the time I don't even be watching. I just be chilling, listening. I don't be watching the games that they're watching on. I just be chilling. Trevor Griggs. Jacob, I met some Koreans in Singapore last year. They kind of alluded they wish Son played for a big club capable of winning the league and trophies, and they're fans of Son first and club later. Well, that's their opinion as well. I mean, for us to say we're club first, then player second, that's our opinion. That's my opinion. I would never say Son over Tottenham, but like I do love me some Son. Why not Son and Tottenham? But I would never say I wish Son played for a club capable of winning the league. I feel like we could be capable of winning the league if we did things correctly. Who knows? Maybe some stroke of luck will happen. We're gonna get a stroke of genius. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. Big up, big up. I always got the stream. Big up, Zapur. Bro, maybe that's what we do tonight. Maybe that's what we do. Why not? I mean, I'm just going to fucking play FIFA and watch a movie. So, may as well. Elder fans left to rot so Levy can build a hotel for tourists. I don't understand what that means. What are you talking about, the concessions? You talking about concessions? What are we talking about here? Oh. There goes my phone. Let me keep going with the stream because my wife does have a client in a little bit, so I do have to end the stream at some point. Soon enough, we'll have enough self-sustaining income to be the PSG of London. Does that mean we get to win the league every year? I'd like that. I would like that very much. You're right, I should have just Google mapped it. Poland is going to the Euros. Fuck. So Wales lost. Greece lost. I was watching Greece. I can't lie. Greece played Georgia today, and anyone who knows Kvaratskhelia, that winger from Napoli, Greece's game plan the entire time, when he got the ball, somebody clatter into him. Somebody take that motherfucker out. And it worked. They shut him down. He ended up having to leave in extra time. It was 0-0, and it went to penalties, and Greece lost on penalties. It was absolutely horrific. I fucking hated it. I've been watching this Euro run from Greece for a couple years now. They were in a very tough group with Netherlands and France. They managed to get third. Ireland was there too. They managed to get third, won their first playoff match, and then lost to Georgia on pins. Georgia have never qualified for the Euros, so it's a big day for them, but unfortunate for anyone who supports the Greek national team, unfortunately. Dan James with an awful pin. Couldn't be me. Donovan, I think I will be the PS5 of London. I'll take a PS5 in London. Would you link up with any other football YouTubers in person? Yeah, I would. If I get out there, I'm making the rounds. Uno, dos, tres. Cuatro, cinco, seis is what I would say to that. And that's probably about the minimum amount of people I'd be linking up with. Whenever I do get out there, I'm going to be hitting the link up. You can best guarantee that. I hope there'll be a room left for little old me. Not very many rooms. Bro, 180 rooms is kind of a small fucking hotel. Again, maybe it's just the American in me. I don't know. Player ahead of club type fans are on off the most annoying, or are one of the most annoying fans out there. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Mark your calendars, people. January 1st? Or are you talking about April 1st? What are you talking about? Hi, Jacob. Big up. Friendly, so boring. Big up, Mary. How are you doing, Mary W? Hey, you can't spell Mary W without W. Non-stop dubs in your life. Hope that's what you got. They are pretty boring. I cannot lie. Can't wait to see the zip line from the skywalk to the hotel. That is the only... That would be sick. Some Mission Impossible shit. Some James Bond-esque fucking... That'd be sick, Tom. I can't lie. I would do it. Big up Harmless Potato Kvaratskhelia. Hey, he's a motherfucker, dude. He's so good. Oh, there was so many times he almost created something out of nothing. It's unfortunate for him because in the second half, Georgia, what they decided to do, they sat 8 people in the box, and they had another dude and Kvaratskhelia, and they were just the only people just kind of roaming around up top. And so they were just sitting there and letting Greek do whatever they wanted, knowing that they're just not clinical enough in front of goal. And it's true. Greece were not able to take advantage of all the afforded opportunities. My hair's all crazy because I was laying in bed with my son, putting him to sleep. But big up. It was unfortunate. Very much unfortunate. Greek. That is now 10 plus years, I think, of being out of a major European competition. So that fucking sucks. Talk, it says my Georgian mates are buzzing. Yeah, it's historical for them. I'm sure they're happy. It's fucked. The hotel is what it is. If anything creates jobs for... Hey, there's some more jobs. There's some more jobs. And think about what this is going to do. Then the restaurants are going to open up around it. That's what happens with every single place that opens up fancy hotels and shit. Then you got fancy people in fancy hotels. They're going to need to eat at fancy little restaurants. Boom. More jobs. Big up. Jacob, Lee Gunner, link up. We will be there. I'm not opposed. I don't... Like I've always claimed, I don't know him. I just simply pulled that clip off of a reaction he did to one of my titles. But I don't think people like to debate me because I don't know. I just kind of have my opinion and that's that. I don't really try and make people feel a certain way or think a certain way. I just kind of say what I think. Oh, man. You say Lee, look, and this guy, look at this guy. You say Lee one time, he says, Lee will wreck you. Get his name out of your mouth, mutant. See, this is the weird shit. This is weird. This is very weird. He killed Irish guy. What are you on, my guy? Big up Future Music. That's one hell of a poncho. Thank you very much. It is. I like this poncho very much. What Irish guy? What Irish guy are you talking about? I didn't. Obviously, I don't really tune into his stuff. I just got sent a video that he was making fun of my title. And so I was like, oh, well, that's kind of funny. The Destiny Doggy Day. And I thought that was funny. And it is. So that's why I have that clip. Why not run it back? No, you know, I don't want to send this guy into a tizzy. I don't know. Lee made a vid on the Irish guy. Well, he could have at least said the person's name or like tagged their channel. You know what I mean? Hey, go hit a like and subscribe. Why not? Yeah, I don't know who the Irish guy is. Though, I mean, the first one obviously that I'm thinking about is Dave from the Irish Hotspur. That's the first one I'm thinking of. Now y'all made me curious. You're gonna make me look this up, aren't you? Bro, is he talking about Irish Hotspur? So he made a video about Dave? You want Dave attention or what? What's going on? I mean, to me, an Arsenal fan taking the piss out of Tottenham fans, why is that not allowed? Why is it not allowed for people to poke fun like that? I don't know. I don't really see the problem in it. If you made a video about somebody, just tag the dude. That's all I say. Just tag the dude. Make it real simple. Yeah, I couldn't find it, but I'm also not going to spend a whole bunch of time looking for it. I'll be real honest. Look. His name on YouTube is the Irish guy, bro. Oh, so it's not Dave. Oh, the Irish guy. That's like his name. Okay. That's very nice. Very nice. Jacob, did you always have a fun and goofy attitude towards life, or is it kind of to deal and cope with the world? Says Jason Noss. No, I mean, I've always kind of just been fun and goofy in life. I've always been able to find the humor in things. Like, things don't really upset me too much. I mean, obviously, like, life isn't fucking easy. Life isn't just fun and games. But I've always just felt like motherfuckers die any day. You could get struck by lightning. You could be if you drive in a car, you could get hit. You could get hit by a fucking boom, boom, and gone like that. So for me, I just try to enjoy my shit while I can, because you never know. You never know when the motherfucking ding dong, here comes the dude in the hooded cape with the fucking sickle. That's my really amateur outlook on life, I suppose. So it's not really to cope with the world. It's more for me. I'm not trying to like cope with nothing. I understand what it is. There's no need to cope with it when you understand what it is. It's just looking out like myself and looking like, I don't know. Why would I want I'm probably not the greatest person to live with, so I was like, why would I make my wife miserable? But who knows? Maybe I do. I don't know. I just try to, yeah, sometimes it sucks. I won't be on, because you can't turn it off, Jason. So in really serious situations, you can catch me cracking an inappropriate joke or saying something silly. And I don't know. It's just, yeah, maybe it is a coping mechanism. We don't know. Stefan, big up Jacob. I'm getting over a bad breakup right now, but your live streams are so entertaining. They've taken my mind completely off it. Big up Stefan. I'm going to say this, Stefan. I don't know who broke up with who. I don't know who said what to who or what happened. But all that's irrelevant, Stefan. Everything happens in life for a reason. I'll tell you that. If I told you how many times I thought, well, this is it. Hey, I'm done. We're done now. Can't go on. That's it. The sun will come up tomorrow. Shout out Annie Jr. Well, Annie, not Annie Jr. I was in a play that was called Annie Jr. It was a reduction version of Annie. That's besides the point. But big up, Stefan. I'm sorry to hear you're going through a tough time, man. That shit sucks. I'll be real honest. That shit does suck. But you know what? Every single breakup eventually led me to my wife. And if I didn't have all those shitty breakups, and some of them were good breakups, but if I didn't have the good ones and the shitty ones, you don't know which ones are the good, which ones are the bad. That's kind of life. And it's kind of like my show. Yeah, Ren, it's the ADHD. That's exactly what it is. We're really fun and we have fun. That's what I'm saying. I don't like to, you know, I'm not like the super energetic kind of one, but I always have fun with the situation. You know, if we're just chilling, watching something, just chilling, hanging out, I'll find a way to make shit fun. Life is fun. You know, people used to be super entertained with like rocks and sticks and shit. I'm sure we could do something too. Um, Big up Lee. This guy is so weird, man. This guy is so weird. Zapur, I wouldn't even talk to him, bro. Just let him be there, I guess. It's so weird. It is such a weird thing. Yeah, hey, RIP to the Baltimore Bridge people. I know the construction workers lost their lives last night. Well, this morning in Baltimore, a boat hit the bridge and it collapsed. Hey, that's when crazy shit happens every day, man. We just out here and we lucky. We lucky every single day we breathe in air, walking on two legs. That's why I always say, man, I'm too blessed to be stressed. I know Tottenham do their fucking best to try and bring me down. And sometimes they do. In the moment they do. I can't lie. You tune into a watch along where we lose, I'm fucking pissed. The rest of that day, I'm kind of like, I'm kind of, you know. But at the end of the day, when I go to sleep, I'm next to my wife, I'm next to my son. I have two legs, two lungs, two hands, two arms, 10 fingers, 10 toes. Like, bro, we're cooking. I'm cooking with the blessings. That's just 10 off the top of my head. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I don't mind like Lee Gunner, anyone try and make fun of my opinions, bro. It's all good. He's allowed to think I'm silly. He's allowed to think I'm stupid or whatever. Everyone's allowed to think whatever they want to think, man. Just like that weirdo that anytime you say Lee Gunner, he just like pops up and screams at everybody. It's kind of weird. But yeah, man, big up Lee Gunner. I'm glad that he's found someone that he can be a fan of. That weird troll account thing. How stupid. There are a lot of Irish fans. We have Irish Spur Dave. Jacob, it's okay to be a happy person. Life is too short. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. I ain't saying don't worry, be happy, because like there are shit that you do got to worry about as an adult. In 2024, there's a bunch of shit you got to worry about as an adult. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's why I don't mind it. I think Lee's funny. For what it's worth, I think Lee Gunner is absolutely hilarious. And there is a reason why he's very successful at YouTube, because he's good at it. So, hey, if he wants to make fun of me, that's like Weird Al Yankovic spoofing your song. Why would you be mad about that? Maybe not. Maybe that's a little bit extreme, but only boring people don't understand that having a goofy attitude. Yeah, everyone, that is a word that people have attributed to me over the years as goofy. Oh, Sam, I can be very serious about stuff. When I'm serious, but for the most part, I'm not very serious. Don't take me very serious either. I say stupid stuff. So big up Mrs. Jacob every single time. Her name is Zoe. You can say Zoe, but Mrs. Jacob is cool too, because then it's kind of like possessive, like she's my wife. But like this isn't 1950, so she's not like my property. Even though back in the day, I think they used to be. I don't know if that's true. Takes a saint to put up with this guy. You're right about that. You'll do for me, Jacob, every day of the week. Come on, you Spurs. Hey, David O'Loughlin. Bro, you got to be a happy person, because it's almost like David is O'Loughlin. You laughing along. You laughing with me. You laughing on things. If you're around the town, oh, David O'Loughlin. I'm laughing with the old David. I don't know why I put an Irish accent on it. I don't know why. Yeah, it's terrible, man. It's a fucking RIP, bro. That's what I'm saying. I always say, count your blessings. Talk to your loved ones as much as possible. Call them every day. Fuck it, bro. Bother them. Annoy your families. Why not? Good day, Jacob Cobber. Big up David Shear. Smash the likes. Hey, there's over 100 people watching on all the platforms. If you are on YouTube, make sure you hit a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you're on Twitter, what's up? You're probably an Elon bot, so I'm not going to talk too much to you. And I'm going to say also, Are we doing a watch along tonight? A coot along. Are we doing a cootie along? Are you doing that thug watch? Hey, MB, I've got 7 yeses and 7 responses. So far it's 7 out of 7 say yes. Anger reveals inferiority. Peace. Hey, peace and love, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try not to get angry. Some people can know how to rile me up, though. Say some dumb shit. I get riled up on game day, too. I cannot lie. I will get loud and rowdy on game day. Hey, big up, Joan. Same here. Big up, Robin. Hotel FC. Yeah, there we go. Another trophy for Tottenham. Was hoping Wales would get through and Johnson and Davies be on a bit of a high, but they lost to Poland on penalties. Sucks, bro. Absolutely sucks. I'm about to sneeze, so hang on one second. Apologies. Thug along. Let's hope and pray he doesn't hurt any of our players. MB. Can you name me one player he's hurt? Can you name me one player Cuti Romero has ever hurt? Name me one, bro. Because the only one you could answer is himself. In the Champions League, he went in on a slide. I think it was Theo Hernandez, took his bitch ass out, and then he hurt himself. That's one. And it was himself. So why you say he's a thug? Huh? You got a misconception. You have a narrative, an agenda. This isn't based in reality, my friend. 0 cards in the year of 2024. And B, I don't even know who you support, my friend. But I'll tell you this. Big up Taka. $2. Hey, €2 for the McAllister Masterclass watch along. We're doing it. Oh, we're doing it, Taka. MB literally assaulted Enzo. Did he get hurt though? Did Enzo play the rest of that match? I think he did. Did he get subbed out? Was he missing time because of that injury? No, I think it was because of his hip or some shit. I don't know. He's out. Or was his back? I think it was his back or something. He didn't assault Enzo. It was, for me, watching that, he was going for the ball and he went in and he caught a man on his way out. He did get the ball first for what it's worth, but, endangering opponents and all that. Hey, I didn't complain about it. I did not complain when he got sent off. I said, hey, I always say this about the refs. You play cleaner, you take the referees out of the game. You play cleaner, referees, then you don't get that decision. So that is on Romero for what he did to Enzo Fernandez, but he didn't assault him. That is a lie. You were lying. And this is what I do get worked up. I get actually really, really angry. And I need to work on that, because when people say lies about Romero, this is why I defend him so much. This is why people think that I love him so much. It's because I'm always forced to defend him because people lie on his name. Heung-min's son, Heung-min dad. Heung-min Hung, the one and only, the Korean king, my Korean king. People disrespect him every single day. This is why these 2 players, I get made fun of. People poke fun at me. They say, oh, you only pipe up when someone talk about Son or Romero. Well, that's because everyone fucking disrespects him when it's wrong. It is wrong, and I will stand up for him. He did not assault Enzo. You are lying, MB. You are lying. Listening to the narrative spun by the media. Not even the media, I would say his peers. You know what I'm saying? When one dumb sheep heads off in this direction, all the other sheep, no matter how smart they are, they follow. No matter how dumb they are, they follow. That's what I'm saying. I don't get out there with them fucking, man, fuck that. Fuck a sheep, bro. I don't do that. So, to me, I will always do that guy came in here and said, oh, don't play that clip. What's the first thing I have to do? I have to. I'm forced to do it. Is play that clip. No one tell me in my whole life, not even my mama could tell me what to do. To my own detriment, my mother couldn't tell me what to do. Fuck, you think some random on YouTube could tell me what to do? It's hilarious. That's what I'm saying. I don't listen to the narratives. I listen to what my eyes and my ears and life tells me. And the narrative around Romero, the narrative around Son are completely lies. But, people want to carry on. They want to say, oh, Romero's a thug. Romero's a thug. He's a dirty. 0 cards in 2024. He has had some rough challenges, but honestly, if you would take Romero and let him play 25 years ago, he would be fucking. Everyone would love him. He'd be fantastic. Excuse me. Making me angry. Y'all lying on Romero's name. I ain't gonna die on that Romero hill, bro. We thriving. We ain't dying on that Romero hill. We thriving, baby. Come on now. Talk to me nicely. Big up Jess, talking to me nicely, gifting a United Spurs of America membership. Let's see who got that. Hang on. Stefan. Hey, Stefan. You're going through the bad breakup that you mentioned, and now you got gifted a membership. I'm trying to make this camera focus, and it's not focusing. There we go. But big up Jess. Here's some confetti. Yay! Woo! I need Paul to hit his soundboard. But there it is. Big up everybody. Big up Jess. Gifting that membership. I appreciate that. I think Romero hurt MB's feelings. MB got feelings hurt. He said, ooh, don't let Romero touch my mans like that. That's probably what he said. Nice. Stefan got a membership. Help take your mind off the break. Hey, Stefan, tomorrow or the next day, we're going to do the Members Hangout. Members Hangout is coming very, very soon. So guess what, Stefan? Come hang out. Come chat. We'll preview LUTON, and we'll just talk shit and whatever the fuck. So that's really not a great sell to the Members Hangout. We're going to have a slew of subjects that I've lined up, and I've pre-prepared. Trust me. Trust me. Son is not world-class, though. You're lying, OTC. You're lying. This is why every day you say this, you're lying, OTC. You are lying. Fraud. Get them. Fraudulent sheep. Yes, they're all fraudulent sheep, man. That's what I'm saying. These frauds. Can't trust them further than you could throw them. My wife just walked in here. I'm in trouble. Oh, no. I'm not ready. The show just started. OTC, will you react to the debate? What debate do you want me to react to? I don't know what that is. Big up, Jess. Appreciate you gifting that membership. That's helping my family, okay? That's helping my family. I appreciate that. Shit means something. Oh, no, Jacob. Don't play that same clip again. Don't do it. The same clip?
Destiny Adoji. Oh, yes. Oh, Destiny Adoji Day. Hey. Idiots, man.
See, reverse psychology works very easily on me, I suppose. Big up, Robin. How you doing? Your own fans call Romero a thug, liability, and a bozo. Yeah. Just because they're Spurs fans don't mean they're right. Just because they're Spurs fans don't mean that they have a clear assessment on him. It means that they watch him with an agenda as well. So, yeah, again, I don't care if Spurs. I've heard Spurs fans call him a liability, a bozo, et cetera. That shit really don't bother me. I mean, actually, it does. It really does bother me. But at the same time, people are going to say whatever they want to say. Let them. They're wrong. I just put it that way. Robin, if you think he's a thug, you're wrong. He's a father. All right? He's a very good father as well, by all accounts that I can see. Shout out all the fathers out there who are good fathers. Maybe y'all who are talking ill on Romero's name, maybe it's y'all who need a better father. Maybe Romero could be your father. Ask for him to adopt you. That's what I say. Big up Stefan. Yes. Keep an eye. I enjoy that. Hey, come on now. You invited to the party. Just go ahead and show up now. That's all you got to do. Do you think Madison's bit of magic will get him into the Euros, Jacob? Remains to be seen, but Southgate is a criminal. Southgate is absolutely a criminal. And I would say if he doesn't pick Madison, that's not an indictment on Madison at all. That's an indictment on Southgate's talent ID and his favoritism that he shows. This man constantly selects Harry Maguire. He's a fraud. He selects based off of friendliness and text messages and sweet nothings whispered into each other's ears. He doesn't pick based off of merit. He is a fraud. He is just like Greg Berhalter, a fraud. Greg Berhalter is the American version. I might have to get a soundboard. Hey, get one for you, man. I want to get a soundboard so bad so I can wham anytime, just wham. I need a soundboard so I could really take the streams to the next level. I need to do that. Some Koreans in Singapore don't represent all Korean fans. Well said, internet guy. Some of our fans are fucking losers, to be fair. Very true. The Son has a weak mentality. Impossible to be world class with that mindset. You were wrong. You were wrong. You were just completely wrong. You don't know him and you're making a bold judgment on someone and it's just completely incorrect. He doesn't have a weak mentality. I would argue his mentality is stronger than yours. Have you seen his father? Just because, again, the man doesn't fit your mold of what you think a strong mentality man looks like doesn't mean that he ain't. All right? This is just crazy. You're talking nonsense, internet guy. No way you bring the father card to defend that thug. Bro, don't make me play the video. You're going to make me play the video.
Good, good. Ah. Ahora ya dejé de ver un poco, pero...
Eric.
Morning.
Do you like scoring against Burnley, your old Leverkusen teammate?
Hold that, MB. Hold that. By the way, Jacob, when is that FIFA Part 5 coming? I was actually going to do that tonight, I think. I was going to do it tonight, but since Kuti plays, fuck it, bro. We're going to do a Kuti watch along. A Kuti along. That's what I'm going to call it. Good question, Tom. Big up Jess. Big up Jess. Keep subscribing to Jess. Yeah. Big up Fiona. How you doing? Big up. Excuse me. MB, that video is for you. Such a strange video. It's so sad. The music is sad. The music makes it weird. I will say that. But as far as the visual aspect, I enjoy very much. Big up, Jess. Biggie Biggs. What is that fraud you're talking about? Romero only has 4 yellow cards this season, same as Ten Hag, 1 less than Arteta. Bro has less yellow cards than Fraud Teta. But he's reckless. He's a thug. Oh, he's a thug. You're a liar. He's reckless. You're a liar. You have a preset narrative. Somebody told you last year and you saw for yourself, oh, he didn't have a great year last year. He's a bozo. He's a fraud. He's this, that. Then you see him make one mistake on the big stage versus Chelsea. And then everyone, oh, he's a thug. He's still a thug. Look, that supplies the narrative. All they need a little bit. When you got a pig on a trail for some fucking, what are they called? Truffles. When a pig smells them truffles. And this is what I'm saying. The people hunting for Kuti, this is what it is. Pigs on truffles. They smell them fucking truffles. Oh, let me get them truffles. Nom, nom, nom. And they're going to go that way, huh? All they need is a little sniff, sniff. Oh, the truffles are over here. Oh, the truffles are still here. And they think that they find in truffles, when in reality, they're not. They're lying. They're finding turnips. They're finding fucking carrots. This is a lie. It is, again, people want to spin whatever they want to spin. Just like OTC sitting here lying about Heung-min Son, our captain, a man who served military time, a man who puts priorities over his own self. Look, people can say whatever they want to say. People are allowed to be wrong. Just like I'm allowed to be wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times. Wah, wah. That's all I got to say about being wrong. You got to pick yourself up and try again. That's what I'm talking about. Dust yourself up. Shout out Aaliyah. R.I.P. Do both, one after the other if you got time, of course. Bro, the watch along will be ending like 11 p.m. I'll probably need to get some rest after that. I don't know. Maybe if I can swing it, maybe. I'm going to keep calling it a look at Celso along. Nope, it's not what it is. Zapur, you're lying. See, look, Zapur's lying. Everybody lies. Women lie, men lie. We all lie. Zapur's lying. It's not a Lo Celso look along. It's a Kuti long. I like that name. I cannot lie. But I do have to end this show. My wife does need she does need the studio for a client. So I am going to wrap this up. Sometimes they find a turn and go, oh, wah, wah. I need the wah wah button so bad. I need it in my life. Oh, man. It's crazy. I need it in my life. But yes, I am ending. Did you just go out to the car and grab that keyboard? Yes. You're not allowed to do that. You know that, right? I'm running late. All right. Well, everybody, I do appreciate y'all that tuned in. This has been a short one, but just so my wife hears this as well. Oh, she's walking out the room. But I will be back tonight at 8:50 for the Cutie Along. 8:50 p.m. Argentina versus Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, come on now. Y'all want to come hang out for the Coot Along? Who wants the Coot Along? Wait, let me make sure who they're playing. Is it Costa Rica? I think, hey, Costa Rica. Dun, 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 dun. Ha, ha, ha. Arakatakata. Na, na, na. Actually, I don't know where it went now. Where did it go? Damn it. I need it in the stream. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yes, it is. Costa Rica. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, we getting it on, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, big up Massive Manny. You massive, baby. Talk to me nicely. Big up Ren. Jacob's wham wham made my dog angry. Wham wham. Dogs don't like it, I'll tell you that much. Big up Ryman. We'll see you there. We'll see y'all there at the Cootie Long. Because fuck it. Why not? Yeah, international football is boring. But you know what? We're going to have some fun with it tonight. Well, I guess not tonight. It's going to be in about 4 hours from now. I'm going to build the show after I sign off. So, vamos Argentina. Vamos a Cuti Cuti Cuti. And vamos everyone who smashed a like. Yes, big up. Good reminder there, Jess. Smash a like on the video. I know it was a short one. It was sweet. Wasn't didn't build up the show as long as I usually do. Didn't blabber on as long as I did. But if you did hit a like, I appreciate that. If you voted in the poll, I do appreciate that as well. I'm going to end that in just a second. But let me say big up to the sponsors tonight, George, Taka, and Jess from JSY Talks Football. Big up to them three for sponsoring tonight's episode. And I am sending a little redirect on over to TJ Warren TV. He is an Arsenal fan, but he is a good guy. Make sure you go support him. He is on his way as well, I believe, to 900 or 1,000. He's a great content creator. He's a great guy. He is a fraud, but he's a great guy. So go hit a like, subscribe, and then call him a fraud, and then leave. And it's very simple. It'll take you 5 seconds. But I'll see you tonight for the Cootie Long. A Cootie Cootie Cootie, can't you see? Oh, shit. Her client's in. Gotta go. Everyone, up the lads. Come on, you Spurs. See you in a couple hours.
United Spurs of America with your hosts, Michael and Jacob.